Welcome to 6 Degrees of Jim. Today we're talking about my DJ, I look at Pocket 3. Can't remember the name. Sometimes you get old. So it's the DJ Pocket 3. I use my iPhone for everything for the most part. It was clogging it up and causing kind of a grief, trying to take a video, delete a video, and it was just filling it up with the stuff because I'm not exactly a tech savvy editing, making everything just so, and I don't want to do it that way, to be honest with you. It kind of takes away the authenticity of it. So I bought one of these. Costco, your local Costco had them. So I picked one up. And then for Christmas, my sons knew I was going to buy one because I'd seen them and been talking about it. They bought me this. It's the DJ, let's see. There it is. There it is. The DJ, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the DJI mic 2. And this little lid pops open, see if I can do it one-handed. And it's, charges and everything in there. And it comes with a really cool little carrying case, like so. You can just take it like a little shower bag. It's actually small. So it's real small, but really cool. So I got it on my lapel right here. And it comes with those little fluffy things for outdoors and the wind noise and all that. This is my first round of this. I didn't do any practice round. I walked through the house, make sure the mics worked, and then out to the shop I came. So standing by the 1956 Handyman 150 wagon. And, of course, trucks in here and the 55s over there. And, I never really talked about my bikes, but I do have quite a few little bikes. You can't quite see them unless they're up there. So some felt cruisers, and I also have a big Ripper too. So I was into bikes for a little while. Still am. I still like my bikes. So here, if you stick around for this video, at the very end for you car guys, I'm going to have a trivia question, or not a trivia question. It's going to be what do you think? You're going to tell me what you think on this. So I'll do it at the very end of the video. But for now, here's the car, doing good. The 55 is doing good. Oh, let me show you this little tool here. So I'm going to be done with you looking at me. I'm going to flip this thing around. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see the magic of this. Oh, look at that. It worked. All right. It worked good. So now I can walk around and film, and I can still watch on the back of this little screen. But I was working on this truck yesterday, and this paint is going to shine up nice. But I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but they're magnets. And they work really good. So you can put your car fender cover on it, like I have a fender cover over here. And I was working on it yesterday. And then it'll hold the fender cover. The fender covers always slide. And then you can leave the screws on there so they don't scratch your paint or, mess it up. And I was working on the door and the door handle on this thing because the door handle was all stripped out. So I left it apart. And then I got one ordered on eBay. I'm on my local eBay. And it should be here next week. So I'm just going to kind of leave it apart for now. But yeah, it turned out good. So again, cars are safe and sound. It's cold outside today. We had some snow last night, but it's all gone. But here's my trivia question. And I keep saying trivia question. It's not a trivia question. Here's my thought. Real cool car. I really like it a lot. I love this thing. And I have as most of you have seen before, I have a dual quad in it. With a couple 4 barrels on it. Runs really good, real smooth. I have no complaints about it. The only thing I would say is it's kind of typical when you go to car shows and things like that. I did do the GTO silvery blue to change it up. I used to have an orange motor in here. It had a black one in here for a while. I think I've had 4 engines in this thing. And so when I put this together, I wanted the dual quad. I just thought it kind of set it apart, but I don't know that it totally does. But it does run, like I said, runs really good. But I was thinking of either taking this dual quad off, and I'll show you what I have. Of course, you can see I have lots of Edelbrock stuff because I got a big box of them. But look at this. This is a 1956 original intake manifold, carburetor, and air cleaner. It's the oil bath. It still has the original little clips on it. It also has a pair of valve covers. I have quite a few valve covers actually, but I was thinking about maybe painting it blue, the same as that silver. It's called steel blue GTO. I forget what year. It's like 67 or 8. that color, but leaving it stock with the stock valve covers, or going with orange and putting it all together. That means I have to pull the motor to paint it, but I can repaint the motor. Not a hard job for me to pull it out. So either orange with that 2-barrel on there, or leave the dual 4s. Now the third option is, do I just bite the bullet and put an LS in here, like a 5.3, or LS based, like a 5.3, or even a one of the 6.2s, or the LS2s or something like that. What do you think? Or should I just leave it? Runs great, trouble free, but let's face it, us car guys can't leave nothing alone. So that is my trivia question, or not trivia. I keep saying trivia. It's not trivia question. That's my question of what do you think? Should I just leave it? Should I move on? What's your opinion of it? But this camera here, this Pocket 3, this thing is flipping awesome. I really, really like it. I just walk around here and open stuff, and I can see what I'm filming and doing and all that. Really cool. I never did mention my steering wheel. I really like that steering wheel. It has a little chrome horn button on it, which the horn doesn't work, but it when you get behind it, it's got that trucking guy behind there. I forget the name of the steering wheel is, but it's one of the original ones. It's pretty cool. Definitely fun. I actually had a guy last year in Reno, tried everything to buy it off me. He almost got to my price, which was hundreds of dollars. In fact, I think we were close to $1,000. I should have sold it. But I've had quite a few offers to buy that steering wheel. A lot of people like that original steering wheel. It is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is end this video now. And once you go like and subscribe. Oh, look at that. So I want you to go like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. It really, really helps me out. It even says it's tracking me. So when I move it, it tracks me. This camera's cool. So go like and subscribe. Let's do all that good stuff. Really helps me out. And again, I have to add at the very end of this that people that have subscribed and have been constantly commenting on my stuff has been great. It's been really awesome. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And I really enjoy it on top of it. That's why I did it. I'm a car guy. Aren't we all car guys? I mean, unless you're not cool. One last thing. Want to see something cool? I had this chair. Tomcat did this for me, and my buddy Chris. So I found this chair, and supposedly it's out of the 40s. It's an old fold-up metal chair. And what they did is they pinstriped it, and then they put RS for Ron Swanson and his little thumbs up thing, with it kind of matches my my emblem on my car. But they put the Band-Aid on there on my finger like I busted my knuckle or something. That's how I took care of it. But I think that's a cool chair. It really matches the car. I put it with the car all the time. The car show like that. Plus place to sit. There you go. There's my chair. Like and subscribe only if you're cool. Have a great day.